Mia Thornton has announced that she will be leaving Real Housewives of Potomac.
Thank
Um,
God.
that's what Miss Ma'am is saying. She's coming down here, and I guess she's still down here in
Oh no.
Atlanta, but she's not gonna be on no damn Housewives of Atlanta. So I don't know what we're supposed to be seeing or getting from her. I'm not sure, but she's talking like she has some big things that are on the way. So I guess we'll wait and see. But in the meantime, I do want to get into this video because Ashley talks about how or she shares her thoughts on Mia returning.
I'm dying to know what your overall thoughts are of
mean-
Mia not returning for next season.
Well, you know, this isn't shocking to me. The reunion left me with a not so good taste in my mouth. I just look at her in a different light that she did that instead of standing 10 toes on her business. So I'm happy she's doing what's best for her. And considering all that transpired, this probably is the best choice for her.
I'm right there with you. In my opinion, it sounds like she's trying to go from a flute holder to a peach holder. Do you think that will happen, Ashley?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Considering what I'm seeing on Atlanta right now, absolutely not. Those ladies would cheer up and spit her out.
I'm dying to know what your
Ashley, where does black scent came from, love? Or do you got a cold? What's going on?
She got a cold. It's allergy season.
That's what it is. But I also think Mia was fired after she walked off set, and maybe not. But I think Mia got the hell on. I mean, congrats to Mia. Hopefully she can go off and be successful and happy wherever she's at.
I was waiting on you to say something about Ashley in this clip.
Oh, you know.
That's my girl. That's my girl. Besides when she's singing. But
okay. She's a mess. Next up, anything else on Mia and Ashley?
Goodbye, Mia.
Goodbye.
Good day.
Goodbye.
Bye,
All right.
Teddy.
So
see ya.
Kenya Moore dropped her video on last week, letting us know that she didn't get anything from Drew or anybody else. It was her other investigator. She also went on to take accountability for her actions and said she's where she is because of her own actions, things that she did. She somewhat apologized to Miss Brit as well. But some people felt like she still went on to justify her actions, so they didn't feel like the apology was genuine. What did y'all think about her whole?
I thought her apology was genuine. I did. But I also feel like the way Britt has acted and rejoiced in her not being there, the way she's played victim as if she did nothing wrong at all in the situation, like she's automatically made a victim. Yeah, I can see why Kenya would be annoyed with her and kind of like, you know, it's still fuck you, bitch. But yeah, maybe I shouldn't have did what I did. I did feel like her apology was sincere. And I don't like Britt for the same reasons that Kenya probably don't like her. So.
Oh, damn.
I agree. I think that if people are taking sound bites from Kenya's YouTube video, but I think that there was accountability in all of that. And I think that it was fairness in everything she said if you actually listen to her whole clip. So yeah, I think the apology was genuine. One thing I couldn't stand though was Britt on Watch What Happens Live. You could tell that Andy was trying to make this more so about, let me make sure y'all know that we're treating the black housewives the same way we would treat the white ones. It was more so him trying to cover his ass because of the dumbass decision they made to keep Britt on the show, which was, you know, we looked into it and she did not, you know, break any policies. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, he was full of it. Did y'all see him? TMZ asked him his thoughts about Kenya and her being invited and uninvited. He didn't say nothing but tune into the season and how much he loves Kenya. So, and then he said, we'll talk. And I'm like, we'll talk. So is she gonna have a sit down special or not? It seems like not. Not that she went on her platform and pretty much called out the damn folks from the show. But I liked the video. The video was good. The biggest thing I liked the most was her just taking accountability yet again for her actions or whatever. But it seems like it's not gonna mean anything, and you know, that's just where we at. As we speak on Miss Eady, there has been some drama regarding her situation. Like when I tell you you thought Kenya was exposing you, the fans do not like Brit at all. So much so they coming out the woodworks. This guy sits with Tasha, and this is what he had to say.
She sucked to get on the show. Because you know she good at it. I call her headhunter Eady. But her husband a headhunter too.
What you mean?
I used to host sex parties in Houston and in Atlanta for DL men. You pay $30 in cash, or you pay $32 cash app. I used to run the door in Houston, and then I branched off. It's called the Lifestyle Lounge in Houston. Baby, the who's who goes to those events. Special invites.
So what is you saying?
You may have been at a party or 10, 15, 20.
Brit Eady husband?
Mm-hmm.
This guy?
Yeah, that guy. Michael Cunningham. And we have the same last name, by the way.
I was going to ask, how do y'all have the same last name?
No relations.
But you have had relations. Does Brit know this?
She should know her man gay.
No,
anybody can see that. With two words.
I mean, I saw it on the couch. He looked a little different. I don't know if gay was the word, but he looked different. He looked standoffish. He looked like he just want to duck his head and mind his business.
I call it a lavender marriage.
What's a lavender marriage?
When a straight woman marries a gay man for whatever reason, for protection, for money, for status.
Do we have a $32 receipt? Now, this was a cash app. It looks like from her husband to you.
Keep the time.
2:03 a.m.
That's the night of one of my parties.
Why would he use his whole name?
My whole name's on there.
This was on my daughter's birthday. My daughter and my mama are born on March 27th, and y'all are having sex parties at 2:00 in the morning. You sure he wasn't a valet driver?
Sex sales.
Child. And now listen, y'all, because that's not it. All right. If y'all thought one person was gonna come down and be a bit messy, well, it seems like it just got a bit more messier when Drew's ex-assistant comes down and he gotta share his piece.
As far as Drew goes, me and Drew are in a really, really good place.
I love to hear that you and Drew are in a good space. So I know you've been around, some of the craziness that we've been seeing. Tell me, what are your thoughts on the newbie, Britt Eady?
Just say this, and I just heard so much about Britt Eady. I just believe she's not a good fit for the show. I don't believe that she's a good fit for Housewives. Allegedly, I got some tea, girl.
What's the tea?
Girl, I found out who she was giving head to. Allegedly, okay? Allegedly, again, on that cute little poster board.
I feel like, do I even want to know? Do I even want to know this? Okay, who is it?
Girl.
Nigga.
Now, this is alleged tea.
Okay, this is alleged. This is allegedly. Okay.
It was Hitmaker, girl.
It's not Hitmaker.
Her wholeness, let me tell you something. Remember, Andrea said that wholeness can be deleted. I don't think it can be deleted because let me tell you something. Can you was able to pull a poster board out on Britt Eady? I was able to find out some alleged tea about her. And if she was giving head to, Hitmaker in that video that was on that poster board and that footage, I don't think she was doing a good job at it, honey. Because allegedly, I heard the little splash situation on his face. He was not satisfied.
I do know some of the ladies have said in.
So Britt and her husband have been getting whacked left and right. I know he got down in the comments and he said, at least Hitmaker did. He was like, what the hell? So that didn't confirm or deny anything. Britt is continuing to post her and her husband up. All right. They're continued to be posted up. Like, wherever you see him, you see me. And that's just what's going on. Now, I don't know what that man got going on. I don't know. And I don't know who was, I don't know.
You giving a very Rashida type answer. Like, I ain't in it.
I ain't in it.
Yeah, what I mean, do you think it's a possibility that maybe this guy was working valet at a club and it's valet where you pay when you pick your car up? So maybe that's why he sent the $32 to him at 2:00 in the morning.
I was thinking he could have probably been like an assistant because he said that him and Britt used to be close of some sort, good friends. And he said they got into an argument in the comments, like, he said something like, don't come for me because I know about your man or whatever the case is. So I don't know. I would think if you were that close, maybe he paid for some and he was like, I'll send you the 32 back. Maybe he booked the Uber that day, or maybe he paid for his drink, or it could be anything. It could be anything,
It could be. It could be. It could be. It could be. But probably.
Could.
The probability of the situation. Why are you hanging with? First of all, it's 2:00 in the morning. Why are you hanging with this young man? Was he an assistant? Eady would know if he was an assistant for real. And just because you're an assistant, what the fuck that mean? Why you with somebody at 2:00 in the morning? Why they gotta pay for your Uber? You the nigga with the money. What's going on? None of that makes sense.
Don't nothing good happen after midnight.
My question was, people have said, "Oh, Britt has a bull for an attorney." This, that. I'm like, you might need to send them over there. Because if ain't nobody sent over there versus trying to get Kenya off the show, people gonna believe that what these two said is actual factual.
Listen, all I know is we all knew something was wrong. We all clocked it. We all said something ain't right in his face. Then we went and found a gay man that tell us everybody that look gay, and they talk about this little smirk off to the one side. Okay. We all have paid attention to the fact that it seemed like he don't really like her, but she a baddie. So how that makes sense? Okay. Usually when a nice looking or a decent looking, well kept, well manicured man likes a very beautiful baddie woman, if he's not trying to have sex with her at all times, it's usually because he's gay and he admires her beauty, and it's lavender and it's purple.
Not lavender and purple.
It's a shade of
I have plenty of gays that love me, want me to have that baby.
Okay.
I do.
The gay boys will love you. The gay boys will love you. Do you hear me?
Oh my, interesting.
So yeah, I just kind of feel like it's too many. It's too many. It's too much saying that you ain't. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it's not even from a space of trying to out him, because don't nobody fucking care. But it's just aggravating when people like want to throw their husband in everybody's face, like, oh, you ain't got no husband, and my husband. And it's like, bitch, your husband don't even want to fuck you. So please calm down.
Put that leg down.
Okay,
like I told you.
Exactly. You
Put the
doing
leg down.
You're doing too much.